So it sounds like right now there's a real opportunity for a savvy consumer to capitalize on the fact that the 410A inventory needs to get sold and its refrigerant is available right now. And so they could probably make a quick buying decision to get AC before summer with a product that's pretty readily available on the market.
That's right. And something else consumers should think about too is cost. So the 410A being the older refrigerant style and the fact that we have inventory of it, you can get it at a better cost.
For all your heating and cooling needs, you need endless energy.
Hi, I'm Amanda Perkins. I'm the Chief Operating Officer at Endless Energy, and today we have two special guests with us, Brian Nagel from BellSimons Corporation and Joe Armenti. And Joe Armenti is our product specialist with regards to Mitsubishi Electric. We wanted to talk to our customers and the public and let them know everything that's changing with regards to Mitsubishi products surrounding the A2L conversion. And so, Joe, what are you seeing? What can customers be asking about with regards to the new products that are coming out from Mitsubishi that are A2L compliant?
So, we have a lot of product that's coming out, and we're trying to do this the smartest way possible because of the way the laws are, where you have to sell through your 410A product, but yet kind of also bring in the 454B product and do this balancing act. So we've been doing very well, and as our plan has been going, so as we run out of our 410A, where we have and our distributors have the 454B product. So it'll get a little bit tight where as we the year goes through and things get shorter, but you'll have that option where if you can find the 410A full system, your option is to put 410A in, or if you have the 454B, you want that, you can do that. So we have 454B products that people can buy right now, and 410A, we still have a lot of 410A products out there, especially our multi-zones. So we have a lot of them, and we have indoor heads that will match for a matching system. We're good to go.
Great.
And we have until January 1st or December 31st to sell through our 410A, and I think we'll be pretty much done by then.
Awesome. Thank you, Joe. Brian, can you talk to us a little bit about what is the A2L changeover? For maybe there's some customers and clients that aren't quite sure what this refrigerant change is. And
Sure. Yeah. So the refrigerant change is intended to reduce global warming potential. So like Joe was saying, right now there's been a series of laws and that have kind of progressed in a timeline to make the switch over. So 410A refrigerant has a higher global warming potential than the new refrigerant R54B. And one thing that's going to make an impact for customers is, or for homeowners is, up through this year in 2025, you're allowed to, per the changeover timeline, you can put in your 410A refrigerant up until December 31st, 2025, and then after that, we have to move over to the 454B. And it's really just kind of an impact to the environment and helping out and making things a little bit better for all of us.
Great. Now, we've heard some rumors in the marketplace that the 454B refrigerant has had a little bit of a delay. Can you guys speak to that and how that might impact customers as they're wanting to have AC for summer?
Sure.
Yeah, so we just had a meeting with one of the refrigerant manufacturers, and so they have a little bit of a shortage, not so much on the refrigerant, but on the tanks. They had planned for everyone's kind of had their progression, all of our, in this whole industry, of how you're going to make it through this year with having enough of the 410A, but like moving over to the 454B and having everything kind of move smoothly. So they had their forecasts of how much 454B they were going to need, and they made it. And for them, it moved much faster than they had thought. So they're kind of in a little bit of a position where they are having an issue getting the tanks that they can put the refrigerant in. It's a little bit different style tank than the relief valve on the tank is a little different from the 410A. So they have to have a special relief valve in there, and that's where they've been running into the problem. So it held up production, but they have another source, and they're going to be starting to ramp up. It might get a little bit tight next couple months, but by midsummer, by the end of summer, they'll be back making full production and caught up to where it is. It's kind of a good thing for us in the trade, I guess, because we don't want any 410A product to go on landfill because once January comes, you can't sell it anymore, so it just gets basically thrown away. So it's actually helpful that we can sell the rest. It helps us sell the rest of the 410A equipment that everyone has still, which is good. But and they have enough to where out there 454B out there where you can do both. You can install 454B if you want, and there's enough refrigerant out there. It's a little bit harder to find, and because of the shortage, of course, prices go up as well. So that makes it all tough. But yeah, you can do either or, and that's pretty good that we can at least go back to the 410A.
So it sounds like right now there's a real opportunity for a savvy consumer to capitalize on the fact that the 410A inventory needs to get sold and its refrigerant is available right now. And so they could probably make a quick buying decision to, get AC before summer with a product that's pretty readily available in the market.
That's right. And something else that consumers should think about too is cost. So the 410A being the older refrigerant style, and the fact that we have inventory of it, you can get it at a better cost. The 454 will be slightly more expensive.
Okay, great. Are there anything from a product kind of benefit standpoint with regard to the actual models differences between 410A Mitsubishi equipment and the 454 Mitsubishi equipment? Are there any new enhancements that kind of we should highlight for customers so they know about them?
Yes. So there's quite a few things. All of our wall-mounted indoor units will have the Wi-Fi built in. Ceiling one-way blows will also have them built in, so that's a change from the old ones.
So will I be able to control that like from an app with my phone?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And then there's just the efficiencies with the new refrigerant. So the new refrigerant has just makes the equipment more efficient. So we're able to get more heat out of colder temperatures. So our product, like our FX single zone unit, which the 410A version was the FS, and that was 100% capacity down to -10. This one here, down to -5. This one here is 100% capacity down to -10. So you get more heat out of colder temperatures. The other thing it has too is the FX model has a 24,000 BTU single zone, where the other one was just 18,000 BTUs. So all of the product is now getting more heat out of the colder temperatures because of the refrigerant. So that's going to be a bonus for us over the next 5, 6, 7 years too. So it'll be good that we're kind of moving the whole industry to a higher efficiency as well as the lower global warming potential. So
great. And I understand there's something now called Sumo heat. Is that correct? Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah. It's a catchy name for our single zone units. We've always had some. We had Mr. Slim a long time ago, and then it's like
this is the opposite of Mr. Slim.
Yeah. H2I, the hyperheat. So it's their version of the higher end indoor unit, the higher end outdoor unit with the colder temps and stuff. So that's their little catchy name.
Is that on the market now, or is it coming soon? Where's that at?
Yeah. It's out. It's available.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
What about if a customer doesn't want to do a traditional, whole home heat pump install? What are the options available to them to, integrate it with maybe what they have existing?
Sure. If they have a gas furnace, Mitsubishi offers what they call an IntelliHeat coil. Mm-hmm. So it'll actually communicate with the mini split outdoor unit while still using the existing heat supplementally.
Okay, great.
Yeah. It's a great way to dip your toe into the heat pump market. If you have a gas furnace, there's even a brand new gas furnace with the high efficiencies they have. the best efficiency that you can have for heating your home at certain temperatures, when it's warmer, 50 to 30 degrees, 50 to 25 degrees, is a heat pump. That's where the heat pump is really at its best, and the gas furnaces aren't at their best. But then you get to the lower temps, and the gas furnaces become more efficient, and the heat pumps are still efficient, very much efficient, but not like a gas furnace, obviously depending on what you pay for gas. So this allows a customer to have the heat pump, to get the high efficient AC and air conditioning, and then have the heat pump for the lighter parts of the season, and then still have the gas heat if there's a time when it gets really cold. So it's a nice way to have that hybrid system, and it's a very easy connection to make between the heat pump and the furnace.
Great. If our customers are looking at a couple different brands, why would you tell them to go with Mitsubishi?
Personally, Mitsubishi is top in class. It's first in class. Really, the warranties are incredible. You get a 12-year compressor and a 12-year parts warranty from when you partner with Endless Energy and as a diamond contractor. You also have much less return or warranty failure, so the rate with Mitsubishi versus competitors is far less. So there's a lot less callbacks, it's easier to maintain, and they run a lot better. So as a homeowner, that would be my first choice, Mitsubishi, for sure.
Anything to add to that, Joe?
No, that was said perfectly. Yeah, I can't agree more than that. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. We've been doing this a long time. Mitsubishi has been doing this a long time in this country as well as others, and to be the one to start it here in the U.S. We have the system built up. We're a partnership. What separates, in my point of view, what separates us from any other brand is we're a partnership. We have a partnership with our distributors. We have a partnership with our diamond contractors. And when a customer buys a Mitsubishi product, they have a team behind that sale. So not only do they get the top of the line piece of equipment quality-wise, they also have a team behind them. So if something goes wrong, if you're unhappy for a reason, there is 3 rows of people that are standing behind that product. And I've been with Mitsubishi for 12 years, and 13 years ago I could have asked, why are they a little bit more expensive? 13 years later, 12 years working here, I know exactly why we might be a little bit more. And it's because I've seen the support over those years for the homeowner, the contractor, our distributor, where it's a team effort between all of us for that end user, and that's what makes the difference.
For a lot of our customers, this is one of the largest single investments they'll make to their home, in their home. Mm-hmm. And so it's important that they have the ability to get all the information. So thank you so much for your time today, guys, and sharing. If there's anything else you want to add, feel free to do so. But Endless Energy customers, you're hearing it straight from the source.